Instituto de Cultura Raíces del Perú. Give us a little bit of information on that. Instituto de Culturas Raíces del Perú, please.
Que viva Perú! Instituto de Cultura Raíces del Peru is an institution created in 1988 with the goal to pass down Peruvian traditions, native languages, and folklore to their younger generations. They currently have 12 chapters scattered around the world from Argentina to Spain. That's impressive. And their costumes represent Mother Earth, which have traditional designs that portray nature. The Peruvian people, descendants of the Incas, are deeply in touch with nature, and they wish to express that through their costumes and folkloric dances.
Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful.
Wonderful.
Let's listen to some of that beautiful music. They're in the middle of their elections. We just wanted to mention that. But you know, for Christmas, I'd like to have one of those jackets. You think?
I think it's possible since they're right here in San Francisco.
You think? I love it. I love the look. I love the blue.
That's what's so unique about this particular celebration is the varied customs and cultures and for people from around the world right here.
With you in just a little bit. Up next, though, look at this. Instituto de Cultura Raíces del Peru.
And they're performing something called the Contradanza from the region of Huamachuco. This is a Peruvian dance that dates back to the 18th century. Performers imitate the steps and movements of the Spanish in a form of satire.
We've seen that theme in other comparsas today, too. The history of it. The dances are made in honor of the Virgin of Alta Gracia. The group was created back in 1988. They have 12 chapters scattered all around the world. And we're lucky to have them here today.
The theme of satire, and when you have your own separate parade, you might tend to do that. You're, in fact, imitating in a way that is satirical. And I was reading about the in the West Indies, in Trinidad and Tobago, right? Their origins come from the Europeans who brought over their own version of Carnival. They did their own version, and it was completely two different parades, right? But they would often make fun of, you know, the African-based group would make fun of the European-based group in a way that it was not flattering, and it got them banned for some time.
Yeah, in fact, you know, I've been to the carnivals in Europe, and in Italy, they don't dance. All they make is these floats that cost $150,000, $250,000, and they have artists that make fun of people. So the one year I went was in Italy. They had one of Michael Jackson, and he was all painted white.
Yeah,
with Jerry curl.
Not sure you could get away with that.
And so they do. They make fun of politicians. They make fun of just, and that's all it is. And so when I went, I mean, here in Italy, right, and I'm looking at these beautiful floats, and the parade ended, and I said, well, where's the music? Where's the dance? They go,
where's the fun?
We don't do that.
Well, here, the dancing is here on the street. Let's go to Jessica in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And right behind the royalty, we've got another group from Peru. All eyes on Instituto de Cultura Raíces del Peru. The group was created in 1988. They have 12 chapters scattered around the world with the goal to pass down Peruvian traditions, native languages, and folklore to younger generations. Their theme this year is the Carnaval of Ispacas, to show thanks for their apus. That's the word for hills. The dance they're presenting this year is from Ispacas, which is located in Arequipa, Peru. Since the 1550s, the indigenous inhabitants of the Ispacas have been designing these costumbres from generation to generation. This dance is performed by both women and men, and the choreography represents the sun with all the circular movements. Ann Makovic down on the parade route.
Here with Leslie. Tell us about your costume.
Well, we're actually representing Peru today, and we are from a city, we're on a city that's called Arequipa. We're dancing Carnaval de Arequipa today. Everybody here is actually representing the Instituto Raíces del Peru. Our director is actually Marco Rivera and her wonderful daughter, Julissa Rivera, that are always dedicating time to share our culture with everybody.
And you certainly are. It's so colorful. How long do you guys work on this dance? I mean, this is a long route to keep this up.
We actually practice every Friday, and everybody's welcome. We have people from Cuba, from Ecuador, Salvador today dancing with us, helping us represent Peru. So everybody's welcome to go by in Redwood City every Friday from 7 o'clock. Anybody can go. Children, we have children participating with us today. We have adults. All ages are welcome to come and join us.
It's wonderful, beautiful. Have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Ann.
It really is a family event. You see men and women and children dancing all up and down the parade route and wearing those colorful dresses. And, you know, just like Ann said, I can't imagine doing those twirls and spins and just having a good time all the way down the route through the entire length of the route.